Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is Fallout 8, Episode 8, Fallout 4. Started out the episode here with just cleaning out my inventory. I keep having to drop stuff in the middle of missions because I just have too much weight and can't run or use fats anymore. So I got that out of the way at the start, walked into this building, and I set off a trap of some kind. I don't know. It didn't do anything to me. So I killed a bunch of ghouls, dog meat set off a bomb. I don't know how he lived that. I picked the Scrounger perk, and then we kept moving. I found Mr. Gutsy, and he told me there's a curfew, but I thought it was going to be fine to walk across the bridge. It wasn't fine. He killed me for it. But I came back and was like, surely I just kill him. And I almost did, but he killed me. So I decided to go a different way. I tried this porta-dinner out, or porta-diner? I don't know. I didn't get it, though. Went across this little bridge here, ran into a dog, an alpha mongrel. Killed it, because it hurt dog meat, and healed dog meat up. Then on the way I ran into some people that Preston wanted me to talk to. So I talked to them. They want me to kill raiders, as per usual. I don't know, for some reason this ghoul underneath this train tickled me. So I left that full clip in. Killed some more ghouls, and I heard this ticking. And I was like, is my computer about to turn into a bomb? Something is. Wasn't my computer though. Happened to be him. Apparently they want to kill loot in return, so that was my first intro to super mutants. I don't know. But I found this little stand that had a bunch of food, and I felt bad because the trader was just already dead in it. And I don't know if I could have helped that at all. But I'm right outside of Diamond City now, and there's a bunch of super mutants fighting the security, so I helped them out. And then I arrive where the settlers want me to kill the raiders. There was a few outside, so I took care of them. Wasn't too big of a deal. Went inside, kind of cleared house pretty quickly here, to be honest. It wasn't that bad at all. So I went back, told her I took care of the raiders. Went back to Preston, and he did this weird little dance with his gun. I don't know what that was. It was quite bizarre. But he tells me about this castle that he wants me to take over. But I'm gonna save that for another day, because I haven't even gotten to Diamond City. I need to deal with that. But I finally have food because of the stall. So I feed the settlers, I put stuff down, and then I talk to Sturgis about it, and he is excited. And I get a perk here at the end. I think I just up my intelligence, but that is all. So thank you. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 9 of Fallout 4. In today's episode, we're actually going to get into Diamond City. So we ran into this woman named Piper outside Diamond City. She helped kind of basically smuggle us in, I guess. Met the president, and I was basically just like, nah, this isn't anything to do with me. Apologized to the officer, and got some info from him. Finally stepped into the city, and it's actually pretty nice. This guy asked me what I wanted in Japanese, which was bizarre, but okay. Find Valentine's agency after following some neon signs. Tell his assistant that I'll help find him, and then watch an execution in the middle of the street. And they say there are no synths in Diamond City, like the fucking bossing say lady. It was bizarre. But I'm moving through the city here. I cut out a 20-minute segment because I died and got nowhere, and it just set me back to when I came out of the city. So this is what you get now. It's just me crouching my way through the city. I found something called a swan. Don't know what that is. But I found the base where I'm meant to be. And then there's a lot of killing. An egregious amount of killing. Yeah. There was a bomb in the toilet as well. That was weird. Killed a bunch of them down here. There was a lot. Kill this dude with a grenade. I'm trying to practice with the grenades. There'll be another one in a minute here. I'm trying to practice with it because I'm running out of ammo. A lot of it. Open up the vault though, get further in. Just keep blasting. There's just a lot of blasting. kill Dino and find Valentine. Find out he's like a robot synth guy. Get a bobblehead, another grenade. Still practicing, you know. And then there's a lot of stairs. There's so many stairs that we went up together. It was odd. Dog meat absolutely obliterated that guy. That was crazy. Yeah, and then Valentine and Skinny Malone talk a little bit here. I debated on just killing him, but they were talking, so I was like, whatever. I kept rage baiting him, and he was getting really mad. So we just obliterated him. It was really quick. But that's about all. So, thank you. Bye. See you in the next one.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. I want you to come to my
Hello
office
and welcome
sometime
back
in the city.
to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 10 of Fallout 4. We get an intelligent point right at the start of the episode here. Kind of sit down while these two are reunioning, and I do a little bit of describing for Valentine about what I'm looking for, my baby, who I think took him, or what I can remember about who took him. We need the key to get into this dude named Kellogg's place. So me and Dogmeat take a really weird ride up the elevator to go talk to the mayor. We run into Piper on the outside. Talks about this weird, like, caravan who keeps coming in, who she thinks is from the Institute. Kind of sus. But I talked to the mayor, and he kind of refuses to give me the key, even though I both guilt trip him and bribe him. He refuses it. So, like, mean, but kind of surprising. But I get it out of his fucking secretary anyway, so it didn't even matter. Found the secret button, like, immediately. Took note of some stuff that's in his secret room. And then we're going with Dogmeat and Nick to figure out where this dude is. This is just a bunch of clips of us tracking him down. A little bit of running clip there, because why not? This bear thing tried to kill me again. I hate it. It's scary. We like combo that ghoul. Get another intelligence point. I'm just trying to max out intelligence so we can get more XP faster. And then we get just keep moving. We find the place. Some super mutants show up outside though, which was weird. But we get in. I died like immediately to a sense because I like tapped out for a second. So I just cut it out. But we murder a bunch of them. Find this elevator. Yeah, and then Kellogg is like trying to rage bait us by calling me like a frozen TV dinner, and calling me impressive and being like, just turn around, nobody gets this chance. I'm just gonna kill you. I start mogging him in this room. He tells me it isn't a baby, Sean isn't a baby anymore, and that he's with the Institute. So I kind of just start blasting.
I'm ready.
Because why would I listen to you? Nick hits a nasty kick on him there. We combo him with the grenade, and I kill him. And that's kind of where we're going to leave it off. We're going to find out more next time. Alright, thank you. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 11 of Fallout 4. Start of this, Nick is kind of consoling us here. He points us in the direction of Piper in Diamond City. I exit the building though, and there's this giant, like, blimp military vehicle flying through here.
Come on, boy.
I get Dogmeat back and load up into the power armor to see what is going on. So I listen to a broadcast frequency. Paladin Vance was saying,
then that settles it.
Everyone come up. So I joined the Brotherhood of Steel, at least for a temporary alliance. See what's going on here. Get in this helicopter. See cute little Dogmeat's face in the corner. That was fun.
Aboard, sir. Permission granted. Welcome back.
Get on this giant ship.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
This dude doesn't call me a soldier for whatever reason. And I walk into this meeting, kind of awkwardly so, I would say. He starts saying some things. He's like, you did it without question. And they're calling synths like abominations. And it's starting to feel
I thought we were preparing
wrong.
for war.
So I ask him, like, yeah, care about them? Or aren't we preparing for war? He's like, we're making war to prevent war. That's not right. That doesn't feel right. So I leave for now, even as a temporary measure. And I go try and look into this Freedom Railroad that I've heard about. This dude tells me to follow the red path. That's me figuring out the red path in real time.
Definitely
and then we
a code.
go and find more of these, so it's gonna turn into like a. I have to put certain letters in a certain order, which is pretty par for the course, I feel like. There was a lot on the way there, though. There's a lot of ghouls, a lot of super mutants. The super mutants have like taken the city. Like right here, they just took so much. And then I get killed by it, and then I tried to come back, and I got killed again. So I decided to take a stealthier approach, because it clearly wasn't working. And the stealthier approach did work. We broke through the defenses.
Next.
Kept finding these, got into this church, and I was like,
right at the church.
First off, dog meat was on fire. I genuinely have no idea why. There wasn't like a Molotov thrown or anything. But I messed up putting in the code, so it's a cliffhanger. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.
Have to start over.
Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 12 of Fallout 4. This is me just putting the code back in after messing up last episode. Get it slotted in. Immediately get guns pointed at me. She's like, okay, we're the synth's friends. We're the railroad. Cool. And then apparently I'm a big deal. And she's like, would you risk your life for synths? And I'm like, no, probably not. Because I just frankly wouldn't risk my life for anyone. I'm looking for my son. But I'm still interested. So I go with Deacon on this thing. And he's in this weird outfit. And he's also like, I put myself under the knife. Is he also a synth? And then we just start getting shot at while we're talking. But that's fine. Handle them pretty quickly. He introduced us to like Railer code or something. I don't remember what it's called. This dude is being a dick. So I don't know what his deal was. I did not love that man. I found this little secret entrance. I want to know. I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I'm starting to think that these guys aren't that different from the Brotherhood of Steel. They just like synths a little bit better. They're just a little less robot racist. But he doesn't seem to mind me killing all of them while I'm going through here. So I don't know what the deal is. But we're killing a bunch. Open up doors. We just keep killing him, and he doesn't have anything to say. So I don't like. I'm chill with Nick Valentine. Also, Dogmeat just ran through this place, and it was fine. I don't know what happened there. And then I died. And then when I came back, those mines weren't there. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, I don't know what their deal is. The only people I really trust right now are the Minutemen. Because they don't like tell me what to do all the time. They're just like, can you please help? Pretty please. I'm like, okay. But that's kind of it because the recording cut short. But I gave it to Des, so that's it. Thank you, bye. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 13 of Fallout 4. Almost week 2. That's the last clip. The last video,
Let's do this.
My recording cut off before I got to meet Des. I met Desdemona and got welcomed into the railroad, and then I decided today we're gonna finish up the castle, or clear out the castle for Justin Garland, because frankly he's the only person I trust right now. But the road there was a treacherous one for sure. It was genuinely like an active war zone. I don't know what was going on. Even like the Brotherhood of Steel had like helicopters out. I didn't know that was allowed. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. But we met up with Russ and Garvey outside the castle. Made a little joke about the walls. And then we said, let's set up a firing squad. That's probably going to be the easiest way to break through it, in my opinion. We just took a frontal assault here. I was breaking some eggs. didn't realize they could come out of the eggs. I don't know why I didn't think that. This guy appeared. It genuinely frightened me. I did not realize that there was gonna be a boss beyond just like clearing the courtyard. But I guess I should have realized. But I died. And then I was like, yeah, let's bring out the big guns. Let's get the missile launcher in here. And then these little shits killed me again. So I came back and I destroyed them before fighting it. And I just kind of cut up the fight here. Just a bunch of missiles, bit of minigun action here. Yeah, and then someone else stole the kill from me. I didn't even get the kill. I got the XP, so that's all that really matters. I got a comic, hooked up the power for this Freedom Radio. Sounds very patriotic. It is a little alarming, but the Minutemen are, I think they're chill. I sent some defense and got some food and water in there for them. Yeah, I got some food down. They had like a whole shop in there. So I bought some stim packs because I used all of them in that fight. Went to sleep. And then I realized there were so many more perks than I realized before. And that's it. Thank you, bye. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burn Out. This is episode 14 of Fallout 4. It is week 2 complete. Spent the first little bit trying to figure out what we were going to do. Decided I was going to go help this little random settlement for a little bit.
Not looking to cause any trouble.
He low-key threatened me, but I was like, chill out.
Believe
and then he
me,
was
I
like,
know.
please
I'll
give my
get that
shots lock
locket
it.
back
So I was
for
like,
you.
okay, if you insist. Upgraded my endurance. That route just literally exploded. I don't know what the deal was there.
Through.
Hacked some computer, unlocked some doors and stuff. That dog jump scared me. Killed a bunch of people. I didn't realize that they could like try and re-pick up weapons that were dropped.
I've got that
That was
locket
crazy.
back for you.
Got the locket back though, gave it to him. Restocked up on ammo before I had mount anywhere else. I've been having some big ammo troubles.
This man named Kellogg
You go to
kidnapped
Piper
my
for some
baby.
reason. She's literally no help.
I'd kill him again
like
in a
next to no
heartbeat.
help.
Relive the
Because
past
Nick just
moments
figures
in
out where
your
we need to go
life.
next, which is memory den. So we're making our way to Good Neighbor. This
better
dude
back
tries to
off.
threaten me, and he just immediately gets shanked by the mayor in front of me. He's like, "You okay, sister?" Yeah, I guess now. This place looks like a stripper club, I can't lie. It reminds me a lot of
Please.
So do we.
brothel in Baldur's Gate
This
3,
isn't a brain.
which
Go
is
on,
a
Doctor.
random
Mr.
pull, but
The
it reminds me
brain
of it.
implant.
A lot of flashes.
She calls us crazy and then
The mnemonic
proceeds to recommend
impressions are in
planting the
Copier's-
brain into
Nick
Nick.
and I are gonna
So
share
we do
a
that.
mind. All right,
um,
let's get started.
and then she's like, okay, it's not working. Let's
simulation
put you
appears to
in
be
the
working."
memories. Which is crazy. She's like, the simulation appears to be working. Yeah,
But she
I'm
protected
on
me
a
from
nerve
that.
ending right now. This is
Such
bizarre.
a dummy back then.
You take
And this whole thing is like them trying to humanize
Use
Kellogg,
it
which is
if you're going to
cool.
survive.
I think it's cool to humanize
You're
every
wrong.
single character in
you only
a
know
story.
you had it.
I don't give
It's
a
gone.
fuck
I mean,
about
I was
Kellogg.
the worst thing that
I
ever
don't
happened to
sympathize
her.
with him. He
Said I can
took
give
my
you
baby
anything
and
you
shot
want.
my husband.
And little Mary
I don't
too.
care if your baby and wife died. Respectfully, you did that to me. I don't care if you had nothing to live for yet. Don't cause that pain
didn't
onto
care where
another
I was
person.
going.
You'll do
It,
this all
so
by
is
yourself.
bizarre
That's
to me.
right.
The
The
reasoning is
world had
bizarre to
it
me,
coming.
but whatever.
Real,
I
all
digress. He
Didn't
gets
know
involved
anything
with the
about operating on the
Institute.
surface. Give me the
He
creeps,
impresses
but
them. This synth
you
was
have to
looking
get
at me.
used to
I
him
swear
if
the
you wanna
synth was
work
looking
with
at
the
me.
Institute.
But then we see him killing, and then we'll see him in the vault, and he is
Even then,
talking about.
I knew
He
it
could
was a
have. The other
mistake
people could have been
leaving her
fine. He
alive.
could have refreezed
I'm
them,
glad I
and he
didn't
just
have to
didn't,
kill the
which
kid.
blew
Never
my
knew why
mind.
we didn't just
But that's about
refreeze
it.
the rest
So
of them.
thank you. Bye.